Welcome to episode 2 of the Tyler Morgan Show. I'm your host, Tyler Morgan. Today's show is brought to you by Angels and Airwaves, I Empire. Check it out, good album. Whoa, good thing it was in its case. That way it's not scratched up. My CD player is pretty good anyway, even small little light scratches, it'll still play. Pretty good. So, went to work today. Uh, yep, mind is blank. Uh, nah, I'm alright. I'm fine. So, like I was saying, I went to work today, and mind's blank. No, I'm just kidding. What happened is last night I went and played some pool. So that means that I probably had a little bit too much to drink. I've got to cut down on that for sure. So this morning I got a phone call around 9 o'clock, and it was my boss asking me where I was. So I quickly said I'll be there right away, and we hung up the phone, and I proceeded to scurry around and get my work clothes on and put together a poor man's lunch because I didn't cook the night before. And I took a taxi to work. In the taxi, the taxi cab driver kept talking about sex for some reason. He was a little bit off, that taxi driver. But, at least he was talkative. At least it wasn't boring, I guess. And so I worked the whole day. And I also bought my boss a Lotto 649 ticket, a lottery ticket, and gave it to him in the morning just to, smooth things over a little bit. So I worked the full day, short of an hour, and wasn't too bad. The weather was gorgeous outside. It's really nice outside right now. I don't think I've ever experienced it this nice in February. So yeah, just kind of wore a hoodie for. Yeah, so like I was saying, I just wore a hoodie today. I didn't even have to wear my winter coat, so it was kind of nice. Just walking around outside in my hoodie. But anyway, I want to put some French fries in. I have some crinkle cut French fries that I'm gonna bake in the oven. But first, I'm gonna make a shadow puppet. Ruff, 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 ruff. All right, I'm done being silly now. So we got, like I said, some crinkle cut French fries. I like my French fries pretty crispy, so they're gonna have to cook a while. But these are thick, crinkle cut. One more little bit. That should be lots. Oh yeah, that's a good, nice fry meal. Not bad. All right, well, that's gonna be it for episode 2 of the Tyler Morgan Show. I want to go check my French fries and also make my grape juice. I have a little bit of cleaning up to do around my place, so I'll probably check back in tomorrow. I need some special trademark sign off for these episodes. I have the trademark missing tooth. Now I just need to think of some kind of au revoir or something like that. I don't know. I'll work on it. All right, episode 2 is in the books. Yesterday, before I went and played pool, I watched WWE Raw, and I was surprised to see The Rock return to the WWE. The live crowd really enjoyed his return. It's been 7 years since The Rock has been with the WWE, and it looked like Rocky had put on a little bit of weight, and he's actually bald now, completely bald. I remember him. He used to have a short haircut, but he thanked the fans for showing him so much love on his return to the WWE for that night, and it was a pretty special thing for a wrestling fan to see The Rock return to the WWE. So I also found the tanning salon that I wanted to find. It's pretty close to my place. I dropped 60 ducks on a monthly unlimited tanning membership. So I went Monday and today, and I started off at 18 minutes in the bed. Uh, she kind of thought, the girl there at the counter thought I maybe should start off a little lower, and she was probably right because I'm pretty red, pretty tender right now. Just after, I guess I've been in that bed for 36 minutes in the past 2 days, but it's nice and relaxing. Tomorrow I probably will cut it back to maybe 15. We'll try 15 tomorrow. Just give the skin a little bit chance to take to all the new light. But yeah, so I'm happy to be part of that club again. I like tanning quite a bit. Whoa, don't rock the boat, eh? So I am turning 28 next month or next week, like I was said in episode 1 of the Tyler Morgan Show, but this is episode number 2. So I'm almost 28 years old, and I moved out when I was 16 initially, and then I moved back home. I like with my parents. I think when I was maybe 20, stayed there for a year and a half, I think. But nonetheless, I've lived on my own for just under 10 years, probably. Yeah, just under 10 years I've lived on my own. And I've never done this before in my wherever I've been living. But I'm going to start, and we'll see how it goes. This is just a juice jug. I have never, the whole time I've lived by myself, made my own juice. I would always buy pop and milk, and I would even buy Tampico orange juice and buy beer, of course. But I'm going to start making my own juice, and with this juice jug here. So the mixture that I've got to start off with is grape. Grape, purple. Give me purple juice. And I won't be using any sugar at all. It's just the crystals, the drink crystals, with cold water. Yep. So I'm gonna go make some juice pretty soon. This candle has lasted me. It's probably lasted me about a month. As you can tell, it's getting a little bent out of shape on this side. But I like to have them around. Little flame burning. Burn, burn, burn. So I'm drying up a little bit for material today. So I figured I would go to my favorite website, my favorite text website, Wikipedia. I'm sure a lot of you enjoy Wikipedia as well. I probably go there once every couple days for sure. And usually I'll just type in something and read about it a little bit. Lately, my favorite thing to type in has been the word frugal. I'm trying to be a little bit better with my money. I mean, it's not really working right now, but it's something that I'm gonna have to keep working on. But I loaded up Wikipedia, and they also have this little section called "In the News," and that's current events that are going around in the world. And thumbs down to Italy for electing a prime minister that today was indicted on charges for hiring an underage prostitute. Now, I don't know what kind of leader Italy had, but when you're in that position of power, to think that you can get away with something like that is just ridiculous. And it's even ridiculous to even try something like that. But I guess there's a lot of sickos out there, and Italy's leader apparently was one of them.